Book of Heaven, Volume 12, April 15, 1919. Major things are done after minor ones, and are the fulfillment and crowning of those. The resurrected humanity of Jesus, symbol of those who will live in the divine will. I was fusing myself in the holy will of my always lovable Jesus, and together with my Jesus, my intelligence was wandering in the work of creation, adoring and thanking the supreme majesty for everything and for everyone. And my Jesus, all affability, told me,
"My daughter, in creating the heavens, first I created the stars as minor spheres, and then I created the sun, major sphere, endowing it with such light as to eclipse all the stars as though hiding them within itself, constituting it king of the stars and of all nature. It is my usual way to do minor things first, as preparation for major ones, and these as crowning of the minor things. The sun, while being my relator, also veils the souls who will form their sanctity in my will, the saints who lived in the mirror of my humanity, and as though in the shadow of my will be the stars. The former souls, though later in time, will be the suns. I maintain this order also in redemption. My birth was without clamor. On the contrary, it was neglected. My childhood was without splendor of great things before men. My life in Nazareth was so hidden that I lived as if ignored by all. I adapted myself to do the littlest and most common things of the human life. During my public life there were a few things that were great, but still, who knew my divinity? No one, not even all the apostles. I passed through the crowds like any other man, so much so that anyone could come close to me, talk to me, and if needed, even despise me.
And I, interrupting the speaking of Jesus, said, Jesus, my love, how happy those times were, and happier those people who, by just wanting it, could come close to you, talk to you, and be with you. And Jesus,
Ah, my daughter, only my will brings true happiness. It alone encloses all goods in the soul, and making itself crown around the soul, it constitutes her queen of true happiness. Only these souls will be the queens of my throne, because they are a birth from my will. This is so true that those people were not happy. Many saw me, but did not know me, because my will did not reside within them as center of life. Therefore, even if they saw me, they remained unhappy. And only those who received the good of receiving the seed of my will in their hearts disposed themselves to receive the good of seeing me resurrected. Now the portent of my redemption was the resurrection, which more than refulgent sun crowned my humanity, making even my littlest acts shine with such splendor and marvel as to make heaven and earth to be astonished. It will be the beginning, the foundation, and the fulfillment of all goods, crown and glory of all the blessed. My resurrection is the true sun, which worthily glorifies my humanity. It is the sun of the Catholic religion. It is the glory of every Christian. Without the resurrection, it would have been as though heavens without sun, without heat, and without life. Now, my resurrection is symbol of the souls who will form their sanctity in my will. The saints of these past centuries are symbols of my humanity. Although resigned, they did not have continuous attitude in my will. Therefore they did not receive the mark of the Son of my resurrection, but the mark of the works of my humanity before my resurrection. Therefore they will be many. Almost like stars, they will form for me a beautiful ornament to the heaven of my humanity. But the saints of the living in my will, who will symbolize my resurrected humanity, will be few. In fact, many throngs and crowds of people saw my humanity before its death, but few saw my resurrected humanity. Only the believers, those who were most disposed, and I could say only those who contained the seed of my will. In fact, if they did not have it, they would have lacked the necessary sight to be able to see my resurrected and glorious humanity, and therefore be spectators of my ascent into heaven. Now, if my resurrection symbolizes the saints of the living in my will, and this with reason, because each act, word, step, etc., done in my will is a divine resurrection that the soul receives, It is a mark of glory that she undergoes. It is to go out of herself in order to enter the divinity, and to hide within the refulgent sun of my volition. And in it she loves, works, thinks. What is the wonder if the soul remains fully risen and identified with the very sun of my glory, and symbolizes my resurrected humanity? But few are those who dispose themselves to this, because souls, even in sanctity, want something of their own good, while the sanctity of living in my will has nothing of its own, but everything is of God. And in order for souls to dispose themselves to this, to stripping themselves of their own goods, it takes too much. Therefore, they will not be many. You are not in the number of the many, but of the few. Therefore, be always attentive to the call and to your continuous flight.